Hi friends, it's Market Update Day and today is March 24th, 2023. And this data is the stats for February so we can see what's happening in the market. As always, this information is provided by the Canopy Realtors Association and is for the Charlotte, North Carolina region, which does include all 12 surrounding counties. Hey friends, welcome back. Mary Howard here with There's No Place Like Home NC, Red Boots Realty powered by eXp Realty. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you get these updates every month. If you are thinking of moving to Charlotte or buying a home in the Charlotte region soon. So I do have to apologize for getting this information out to you so much later than normal. But the National Association Realtors and Canopy actually took a little bit longer to publish this information. And then life has a funny way of sneaking up on you. That's all I'm going to say. The big headline or the big news is that the Feds raised the benchmark interest rate again for the 8th consecutive time. The media and the hype is that the interest rates are so incredibly high and the housing market is in a bubble. And I'm just going to jump back up on my soapbox and say that's not the truth. The interest rates, although they're not those historic lows that we had a year, 6 months ago, we just had a property close at 6.25% mortgage interest rate for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home at $240,000. Their mortgage payment, all escrowed, is less than $1,600 a month. I'm telling you, you can't find a rental property that's 3-bedroom, 2-bath in a good location for $1,600 a month. And even if you did, why would you want to pay someone else's mortgage? And the problem that the rate increase is truly causing is the current owners have locked in their mortgage rates at the below the going rate. So they're at 3, 4, 5%. They are choosing to hang on to their home longer, and that is a smarter business decision for them. But the problem is that takes away our upcoming inventory. The data that we're getting ready to go over is really exciting, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right on in. The new listings in the Charlotte region for February came in at 3,417. That is down from this time last year, but we are actually up from this time last month. And I believe that the majority of this is because the interest rates did fall a little bit in the latter part of January and the beginning of February. The pending sales in February came in at 3,851, which is also up about 300 or so from January, showing us that the market is still strong. The transactions that made it to the attorney's table came in at 2,731. That is down 27% from this time last year, but we are up from January, which really doesn't show much because, as you know, and if you watch this channel, the closed transactions are actually delayed at least 30 days, could be up to 60 days. So these closed transactions that happened in February, they were actually pending contracts from January or middle to late December. The list to close stat is telling you as a seller how long from the day that you list your home until the day that you're sitting at the closing attorney's table. And in February, we came in at 102 days. This is up almost 28% from this time last year, but it's actually down in January by 4 days. Last year, at this time, we were coming in at 80 days, which is lightning fast. But that was also the time of multiple offers, and it was just a special little time in the real estate market. All right, days on the market until sale is the stat that tells you as a seller how long it takes from the time that you list your home until the day that you accept a contract. And in February, we're coming in at 48 days. That is up 100% from this time last year when it was only taking 24 days. But again, 2022 was a special little year in real estate. We did gain a couple of days from January. And if you subtract list to close, 48 days from the 102 days on the market until sale, then that equals 54 days. And 54 days is the length of the contract. And if my memory serves, 58 days is the most that we've had since I've been doing market updates. And really, the contract length is just a measure on what the buyers are offering. So a shorter contract length means that the buyers are trying to appeal to the seller. The longer it gets, the more it shows us that the market is in fact changing and becoming a more balanced market. Now, the median sales price for the Charlotte region for the month of February came in at $353,550. That is down 1.9% from this time last year and down from January just over $20,000. If you look at this chart right here, you can see this is the lowest it has been in at least a year, and I'm screaming hallelujah. In 2021, our median sales price was $294,000, and at our peak, we were just shy of $400,000. For the median sales price, again, I'm just saying hallelujah. The median, as you know, is just smack dab in the middle, and in my opinion, this is the driving force of the real estate market. And thankfully, we are hitting that 350, which is what I was saying in the last market update video. I really would love to see median sales price between 330 and 350 to keep housing affordable. Now, this next stat, percent over original list price, is also exciting to me. In February, we came in at 95.3%, which is down 5.4% from this time last year. Unfortunately, we are up 0.7% from January, but I'm not terribly concerned. One, because of the interest rates did that little dip in the beginning of February. And this just shows you how strong the market is. Every little advantage that the buyers see, they're jumping into this market. This market is strong. People are wanting to purchase homes, and I think that's great. And the inventory of homes for sale in the Charlotte region came in at 4,717 in February. That is up 70.5% from this time last year. We are down a little more than 1,000 from this time last month, but that plops us squarely in 1.2 months of a supply of inventory, which is great news going into the spring market. As always, if you have any questions about what's happening in the Charlotte region real estate market, feel free to reach out to me. My information is on the screen and in the descriptions below. Take a second and leave a comment below. Tell me what you think is going to be happening in the next 2-3 months. Thank you for watching. My name is Mary Howard, and this is There Is No Place Like Home NZ. Take care.